Bienvenido a la Vida, Lindsay. What is happening, good people? It's our finale of season 2. Yes, the last episode of season 2 because we are moving to Antigua. We're moving. We're moving to the Caribbean islands. If you have not found out that information via our Facebook Live video or the last vlog episode. So in this video, because it's our last 48 hours or so in Mazatlan, we're going to give you the 5 things that we will miss most about living in Mazatlan.
Food. I'm gonna miss the food. I like food. It was good food. There's some good food here. If you're looking for good food, this is a place for good food. Especially if you like fresh seafood and fish and scrimps. I like scrimps. Listen, I like me some camarones empanizados. Fried scrimps. I really like fried scrimps. And there's this place.
Last beach day here in Mazatlan. We are spending the day with family and friends at one of our favorite restaurants, Puerto Azul, which is right obviously on the beach. The kids are right back there playing, having a really good time. It's been nice. We've been busy packing and purging, but it's been really nice just taking some time off today to just enjoy our friends and family, explore, and let our kids have a little bit of fun with their friends. So that's what we're doing today.
Pescado zarandeado, which is like fish on a plank with some vegetables and some sea. Listen. But I'm sure Antigua's going to have some really good food too, because I tend to find good food everywhere.
But the food at the island was good here. Everywhere we've gone, the food has been good. Absolutely, absolutely.
Tacos. Listen, y'all. Tacos. I'll miss the food. Go ahead. What's next? I like food.
Number 2. I'm going to miss training capoeira on the beach. I'm going to miss my running on the beach. I don't know how many times. I don't know how many times I came back from my runs and was like, yo, I felt like God's embrace was around me when I would run. It was like running on...
God held me while I ran.
It was like running on a natural high, but like to the 10th level. I just had a really good time running and exercising outdoors here. I've just really enjoyed the nature that is here in Mazatlan, El Faro. We did El Faro with the family the other day, right?
We sure did.
El Faro is one of the tallest natural lighthouses in the Americas. They have a newly renovated track that goes all the way up, as well as new stairs, and there's an observation deck that I've never been on. and I'm excited to experience it. So one of the things that we did when we first moved to Mazatlan was climb El Faro as a family, and it took us about 3 hours. Now that we are about to leave in approximately 4 days, we're going to climb it again. Kids, let's go! It is now 7:34. Let's see what time it takes us to get back up and down.
Go.
So we're a little bit ahead of Mommy and Emery, right?
Yep.
Where are they?
They're all the way down there.
So I guess we gotta wait for them, huh?
No, Daddy. No, I want to already go back.
Huh?
Because they don't let you stay very long here.
Oh, there they are. We're the Lindsay boys! We're the It's the Lindsay's! Love it, the Lindsay! That's what I will miss intensely.
Ballet.
You ready, Zuri? Look at that beautiful face. You ready to do your show? You excited? How many parts do you have today? 3 parts. You must be the star. See? All right. The show went. Did you like it? You had fun? Were you scared at all?
No.
No?
Daddy, did you see the show of it?
I saw the whole show.
But at the last time, did you see that show? Did you see me on that show?
I did. I saw you.
And we saw you. Somebody pick you up, right, Daddy?
Yeah.
Like a baby.
Zuri's really good at ballet now. So I'm hopeful we can find a ballet school. And the ballet school she's been attending here in Mazatlan is a really good ballet school. The directors are really nice. The teachers are really attentive. She actually, going from not wanting to do it to being like really into it, she actually got a 10 out of 10 on her final exam. Like they had an evaluation. Like just going from kind of like about it. She's done ballet before. She did ballet for a while in Chicago, and then like randomly one day I dropped her off and they called me like she won't stop crying. We tried it a couple more times and I was like, I guess it's not for you. And then I kind of bullied her into trying it here because I bullied her. I do. You gotta listen, parenting tip, sometimes you gotta bully your kids a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe not bully's not the right word, but like encourage them strongly, push them to not quit. Right?
Right.
I mean, like, you want them to make their own decisions and have their own choices, and you don't want to, like, force them to be somebody that they're not. But sometimes kids have a tendency to quit things just because they're hard, or quit things because they don't feel like they're the best, or quit things because they're tired. Not, like, for a real, like, it's important to kind of, like, encourage them to give it another try. So I encouraged her to give it another try, and here we are. She loved it and is hopeful to take more lesson. So when we go back to LA, I'm gonna get her a brand new, she's grown out of her stuff, so some new slippers and tights and leotards, so she can hopefully start somewhere else in Antigua.
School. We are going to miss the teachers, the administrators, all the folks over at El Pacifico, as well as Jack and Jill. They're off on their last day of school. Last day of school. Last day of school. Adios. We cannot say how amazing it has been to see our children come here only speaking English and to leave here now fluent in Spanish. That is something that I'm definitely going to miss, but we're going to continue to work with them so that they can continue to grow their language skills. They'll be finding friends. I have Rosetta Stone, so they'll be doing Rosetta Stone every single day.
Every single day?
Maybe not every day, but we're gonna work at it so that they do not lose their Spanish skills by any means, because that's important to us.
Yeah, and they even learned how to read, because when we first came,
right.
Vizori didn't know how to read. Now she's reading, I would say, fluently in both languages for her age. And Emery is also reading. I think he reads more in Spanish than English,
yes.
Because he reads English things with a Spanish accent. The other day, the lotion bottle said family care, and he was like, family care. And it was funny because I was like, do I correct this or do I? So I wound up telling him he was right, but he also could read it the other way. So long story short, they learned a lot.
They did.
Yeah, a lot.
Education has been really solid here.
Yeah, so any of you all who are following our family for like education, worried about your family, your kids getting a good education, feeling like if you move abroad, homeschooling is the only option. It is a great option, but it isn't the only option. There are excellent quality educational institutions here in Mexico. You have to maybe look around a little bit and pick and choose what works for you and your family best, but just know that our children are a living testament that you can go to school in Mexico and learn things.
Absolutely.
Very good things.
Absolutely.
And
last one is what?
Our friends.
And family.
And our family, yeah.
Yeah, we'll come by. We'll see you a few times. Adios.
Is this why it's in my bag? Is that where that extra water bottle came from?
I spilled your mom's water.
That's a dog. It's okay.
Mientras esperaban, apareció un vagabundo con un carro lleno de niños y le dijo, vente con nosotros.
That's the one thing about when you move abroad, especially as an expat moving abroad, you really, I want to say friendships happen faster and deeper. In some ways, when you become an expat, you know, like you always have like, I mean, even like our neighbors, like our across the street neighbor and our next door neighbor, like, I don't know, it's just different. You start to really like get to know people better. There's maybe less things to do or there's less people around, so you just kind of like cling on to people in a different kind of way. So it'll definitely be hard to leave them, especially our kids, because they've made so many good friends. You know, I mean, I know they're resilient. I know they're going to adjust and they'll make new friends and they'll, you know, be fine. But it's definitely hard to leave friends and family, because that's definitely something that has helped us in so many ways.
In so many ways, yeah. It's been a wonderful 2 years here in Mazatlan, nearly 2 years.
And we're about to set off on our next great adventure, which doesn't come without trepidation, that's for sure. But you know, they say nothing grows out of comfort, so you have to get comfortable with getting uncomfortable, I guess.
Right.
In order to learn new things and experience new horizons. So we're excited. We appreciate all of you for following our journey over the past year and a half, 2 years or so, and we hope to continue educating, entertaining, and inspiring you to live your very own life by design, to live the best life that you can imagine, to take advantage of the moment, the opportunity, and really just make the most and do the best with what you have, and do the things that bring you joy and passion. Don't wait for others to give you permission. Don't wait for the time to be right. Don't wait for the naysayers to come around, because they may never come around, and in the meantime you're just waiting. So do you, boo. Boo, boo, boo.
Love you.
You too. Mwah. All right, thank you so much for tuning in this week to our very last episode of, very last
Mazatlan.
season 2 episode of La Vida Lindsay in Mazatlan. The next time you see us, we'll be in Antigua.
Antigua, yeah. I don't know exactly what date. I'm going to shoot for around...
We'll see you in August.
We'll see you in August sometime.
Yeah, let's put it that way. We will see you in August. We have a few... Yeah, because y'all, another thing, real quick, expat info. The internets. The internet's abroad. Sometimes, you got to give it a few days. They don't always have that 24-hour and next day installation type thing. So we are unsure as to when we will be fully set up in Antigua, but we will see you in August. And definitely in the meantime, go to Facebook and follow us on Facebook, because we'll do our updates on there in the interim. We're always updating on Facebook. It's La Vida Lindsay on Facebook. And then, of course, also on Instagram, where you've been doing daily IG
She's been
stories.
doing a lot of IG stories.
Lots of IG stories, especially about our moving abroad process, talking about our ebook, Freedom to Fly, what it takes to live a location-independent lifestyle, and also talking a little bit about our business course, The Purpose-Driven Business, for those of you who are interested in making location-independent income. So definitely visit us on Facebook and follow us also on Instagram, which is La Vida Lindsay TV, where we'll be updating you as the processes, and then we'll see you right back here on YouTube in August. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you over on IG and Facebook till August. Take care.